Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will be continuing Command and Conquer Remastered, so let's fire it up. And in our previous episode, we completed the Stolen Property mission in Belarus, and we're going to be doing an alternate version of that mission, this time in Poland. So basically same thing, just different country, different map. So let's get into it. And here we go again, just the same thing, the GDI and Nod Alliance breakdown with our lovely 1995 geopolitical borders highlighted. And Nod has established quite the foothold if you think about it. If Nod is this multi or this international terrorism organization and they have footholds in all of those countries that are highlighted in red, that's pretty serious, I would say. I mean, granted, yeah, the GDI is everywhere else, but back in 1995, the UN wasn't a military world power. It was anything but. Granted, nations that were part of the UN were they typically part of NATO as well? I don't think so. I don't think that was always an association because NATO was a Western or the what was it? North Atlantic Treaty Organization, right? So yeah, it's more of a Western military organization, and it wasn't really meant to be a war, an army or a standing army to fight wars. It was a peacekeeping force. But anyway, so if it's basically GDI versus Nod throughout the whole world.
This unique leaching process creates the formation of Tiberium crystals, rich in precious metals and available for collection with a minimum of mining expense.
I don't remember. Are those miners? Are they supposed to be like drones? Are they automated?
Delta Sierra Echo to Commander, approaching our next
Hey, what's up, Morelli?
We're just crossing the Belarus border and we've got a problem. Nod ambushed one of our convoys and made off with a good supply of activated pellet rods. Sounds harmless, right? Well, those rods are step one in slapping together a nuclear device. We gotta get him back. Shepard's still offline, so we're acting without confirmation.
Wait, we did pick the Poland mission, didn't we?
Take a small force into the Noddy camp and get those rods back before their birds can pick them up.
Okay.
The rods were packed in transport crates. I doubt Nod's had time to transfer them, but who knows. Keep your eyes open. Give him hell.
Thanks, Morelli. I'm pretty confident that we did click on Poland. Yeah? Because the opening is exactly the same. I thought Morelli would have said something differently since we were going into Poland. But whatever. Alright, let's go, boys. Okay, yeah, we picked the right map. Alright, we got some incoming buggies. Come on, get him. Stop wasting time, everybody. Get those bazooka dudes. Well, we got our APCs, that's all that matters, I guess. This might be a little bit dicey because we've only got 2 vehicles left. Get in the APCs, guys, come on. The thing about Command and Conquer is the unit responses aren't always the best or consistent, I should say. So, you know, you can play the exact same mission. Let's say we could probably play this mission 10 times over and not have results that were exactly the same in terms of how many units survive, how much damage our vehicles take, if our vehicles all survive. You know what I mean? So this is another one where we just basically run through a gauntlet and did we lose everybody that went through there? Whoa. Okay, yeah, so that happens. That's pretty common actually. So yeah, we'll replay it. This is just to illustrate how not finicky, how volatile this game is, I guess. All right, let's come up here. We'll take out the buggy. We want to take out the bazooka dudes. Come on.
Unit lost.
All right. Well, we didn't lose, or we didn't. Yeah, we lost our one of our vehicles, but we didn't lose one of the APCs. Come on, get in. You guys take so long to get in the vehicles. All right, come on. That bazooka shot or that multiple bazooka volley was very unfortunate because had our boys survived the bazooka blast. See, last time when we went down, we ran that guy over, but this time he was able to get a couple shots off on us. And see how badly these APCs follow commands? Like they're just terrible. And I know I'm not clicking in the exact same spots. Come on, let's go. Because my attention wants to be diverted. Come on, let's go. To what's happening on the battlefield. Because I have to... There we go. See? I didn't do it exactly the same way, but the mission is very volatile, and that can happen.
Once a happy farming town for peace-loving peasants. Today, a slaughterhouse. Yet one more casualty in the insane GDI assault against mankind. Yet another in a series of villages wiped off the earth by the Global Defense Initiative and its misguided leader, General Mark Shepard. And what crime did Bialystok commit to warrant said carnage?
Why does General Shepard only have 3 stars if he's the leader of this international global defense initiative? Shouldn't he have 4 stars?
Only one General Shepard and his vision of one world order has stopped. This is Greg Burdett, Bialystok.
Alrighty. Well, Greg, good work.
Excellent. Now, do it again in French and German. I want 300 copies made and sent to every TV station in Europe. We have the satellite for another 10 minutes. Is that camera still running?
Well, yeah. Alrighty, so that concludes the map in Poland. So our next map that we will do, let's just go ahead and go into... Oh, look, our leadership was pretty good. Look at that efficiency. Alright, let's look at our map. How many options does our map give us? Is it just one or is it multiple? I think it gives us 2. Because we're going to go into Germany from here, yeah? And I think the missions, the 5th mission is actually all the same. It just gives you, like, different options. So this is like mission 4W or 4AW or something like that because you're going west. So this will be mission either 5AW or 5B. I can't remember how they letter them. But anyway, so we'll just click on North. Germany, 80 million democratic state. They've got 1.131 billion GDP. Point of conflict is Hanover. Alrighty, well, let's see. I don't think that it'll change if we click on South Germany, so let's just see. Okay, so if we click on South Germany, let's see if there's any difference. And it does not appear that there is. Except I think the point of conflict is different in this one. Dresden instead of Hanover. Interesting. Okay, well anyway, that concludes mission 4AW, recovering stolen property. And in our next episode, we will do 4BW, where we reinforce and secure Bialystok. So until our next episode, so long for now.